To Black, runners up in the Zoom top last week. Looking to qualify for yet another Group 1. Will run the $1.55 favourite in box number 8. They're set to go. Heat 1 of the Fanta Bale Stayers. They're ready for a jump. Away and racing, and Fade to Black out fast. Matched early by Mapunga Donna, and Texas President rolling through. So Mapunga Donna's going to go out and lead. A length and a half in front, Texas President. Fade to Black positions up third with a little bit of work to do. A length and a half, Vodka and Ice. 3 lengths, Sipping Sing, and King Ron in the blinker back at the end of the field. So Mapunga Donna running this like a sprint. 3 lengths in front, Texas President. Fade to Black just labouring for a moment or two, and Vodka and Ice goes past the favourite, who all of a sudden's in hot water. Then Zipping Sing and King Ron at the end. Still Mapunga Donna in front. 3 lengths clear from Texas President. Vodka and Ice about to barrel down the outside. Mapunga Donna grabbed by Vodka and Ice. And it's Vodka and Ice to win it by 2 lengths. Texas President came again. Grabs second off Mapunga Donna, and then a pretty plain Fade to Black tonight. Just battled away for 4, but does qualify. Then Zipping Sing and Texas, or rather the other runner at the end was King Ron. Time 42.49 for Vodka and Ice.
Very interesting race, plenty to take out of that. Vodka and Ice, who just settled off the speed, was very good in running down those leaders, and the duck looks like he's already got Caroline Hughes after a very strong performance from her boy Vodka and Ice.
Was it ever? Caroline is up and about here behind the boxes. What a win that was, Caroline.
I know, how exciting. I didn't know which way I was going to go. I'm thinking, finish, you little bugger, finish.
And he probably did it against his usual pattern at Wentworth Park when he's out in front making his own luck.
He did, yes. Out of box 5, you just hope they don't get squeezed out or stuff like that happening in the first, 50, 100 metres, and yeah, it just panned out well. I was so excited, I sort of
You were, and down the back straight, he went straight past Fade to Black, and it was just the fact he come from a different position than usual.
He's super strong. His run home in his trial was strong last Saturday when I trialled him here, so that was gave me a little bit of confidence, but still got to have a little bit of no bad luck in running, let's put it that way. So.
And an inside draw for the final would be ideal?
Oh, that would be nice, yeah. So, but whatever comes, yeah. I'm just happy he's in there. So, he done good, the big boy. Yeah.
Excellent. Congratulations, Caroline.
Others in the next, so I better go get him out.
Thanks so much. Yeah, what a win that was to Vodka and Ice. Coming from behind, just against what he normally does at Wentworth Park. Went straight past Fade to Black, and that was an enormous win there to Vodka and Ice.
He was great, and as good as he was, the story is equally as big with Fade to Black, who has just scraped in to the final next week, having run 4th and 8th. Firstly on Fade to Black, he just didn't look the same dog, did he? They've gone as quick as what he did last week, and he's just nowhere near him.
He looked flat for the first few hundred and then grinded it out late. So maybe I thought, the 9-day gap, from Queensland to the Zoom top, Kayla done a really good job to obviously keep him fresh and keep him sprinting off that gap. But maybe that last week just took the edge off him, and he looked a real dour stayer tonight. So he gets through. That's the main thing. 2 heats, first 4 go through. He's through. We know he's a lot better than that. They've gone 4.94 early. Last week he's out in front running that section. So most probably be happy the way he closed off. Should just try to put a bit of zip in his legs in the next 7 days and move on.